Hell yeah! Hey there guys, it's me, Control here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. Now the mod I've got for today is called the Small Boats mod for Minecraft 1.4.7, a very specific title there, not medium boats, but small boats. Unfortunately, there isn't a large boats to go with this. This mod is actually pretty cool on its own. It adds these two boats, which we've got over here. You could probably guess that. This one is called the Punt, and this one is called the Whitehall. Now, before I go into any details, I need to come over here and show you the crafting recipe, because we all know that is the best way to start a Minecraft mod video. And for the Punt, we need 3 boats, 2 sticks, and some wool. So the sticks for the mast, and the wool for the sail, the boats just for the base, I suppose. And that's actually quite a clever crafting recipe. I actually quite like that. That will give you your 1 punt. The Whitehall is crafted by 3 punts, and that, I suppose, is because the Whitehall is 3 times better than the Punt. It is a lot better, however, I'm talking from experience here, it's a lot harder to drive. Drive? Okay, so this is the Punt. It looks pretty cool. It's made out of that stupid dark wood, which nobody likes. And if you go ahead and right-click on it, boom, you jump straight in. As you can see, there isn't actually a sail at the moment, but if you actually start trying to move, your sail will appear, and it's quite hard. I've got to try and get it out of this dock which I've made, and we're going a bit slowly. As you can see, I'm terrible at trying to drive these, so I'm just going to go ahead and place it down over here. Right-click on it. As soon as we start moving, our sail just magically appears, which is a really cool effect. And if I can get going, it's actually quite hard. It depends where your mouse is on the screen. If I put it onto the right, the sail will be on the left and will kind of turn to the right. And if I put my mouse onto the left, the sail should kind of rotate around. There we go. It's kind of confusing how you get it to work. It's not the smoothest of boat journeys, as you can probably tell, but it actually works quite well if you can get your head around how to do it. Now, if I go ahead and right-click, we can access the Punt chest, so you have another way of storing things. If you're going on a long voyage, you can take some food. I would say some water, except you don't actually have to drink anything. You can take whatever you need in there, some more tools, or everything you want. So if I go ahead and try and get back to shore, as soon as you hit left and right, you pretty much just stop. And your sail gets in the way, which is kind of annoying, but I really do like the sail animation. As you can see, when you're actually going, your boat will tip over to one side and the opposite side to which you are turning, which is a pretty cool feature. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try and put our boat back in the dock. It's not working very well. It's actually kind of hard. There we go. I'm quite pleased with that. Now, the Punt, the first thing I noticed when I actually got in it is that it went the wrong way. I thought it was going to go this way, with me at the front and this thing behind me, but it goes the other way, kind of different. So to get out of your Punt, you actually have to shift and right-click, and then you'll fall out. It's different to getting out of your boat normally, because if you just right-click, it'll get you in the Punt chest. Now, this is the Whitehall, and this is kind of a bit glitchy, especially if you fall off the dock. And if I go ahead and right-click, I jump in, and as you can see, there's quite a big seat. That's actually a pretty cool feature, because you can have more than one person in this boat if you install this on a multiplayer server, which is actually a really cool idea. You and your friends could go on one big boat journey, and if I try and get out of this dock, it's pretty hard because I've gone and put the boat in sideways. Bear with me, I think we are just about moving. Almost. There we go. Okay. So if you just go ahead and push forwards, you will go forward. It's kind of slick. If you move your mouse like that, everything will spin around like that. And again, if you do it like this, everything will spin around again. So it's actually pretty fun to ride around this boat. I really like the animations. As you can see, the sails are actually going up and down. If you go faster, they will increase like that. And if I go slower, they will decrease like that. I think it's a really, really cool effect. Now, as you can see, we do have a double chest on this boat, so I go ahead and right-click now, if I can. The way this works is actually quite confusing, because if you right-click over here, you will actually move seat. So as you can see, I've moved seat, and if I right-click there now, I can access the port chest. You cannot access it from back there. So it works the same way. If I try and move the boat now, you cannot move the boat if you're here, because you're not in the driving seat. And then if you go ahead and jump back there, I said jump back there, as you can see, it is a little bit glitchy. It's kind of annoying. There we go. We are back here, and we can move our boat again. So you can go and sit on this side as well and access the other chest if you want to. But I think it's actually a really cool feature. You can choose where you sit on your boat. I actually really like this mod. The crafting recipe for this boat is a little bit too easy, to be honest. I mean, you don't need that much stuff to make this really awesome boat. So if they could make the crafting recipe a bit harder, that would be cool. Now, the graphics on this boat are really well done. As you can see, even underneath the boat, we have a hull. Much better than the stupid graphics we get on the default boat, which is pretty much just a square. So I actually really do like this. So if you go ahead and shift right click, I said shift right click, it's not actually working, so I really don't know what's going on. Shift right click, there we go. I can get out, but as you did just see, this boat, the Whitehall, is actually quite glitchy, but I still really do like it. So that was the Little Boats mod. Small boats, my bad, not little, I can't say that. I actually think it's a really awesome mod. It definitely should be in Minecraft. Maybe change the crafting recipes a little bit and try and get rid of the little buggy, weird effects that you get sometimes. But I really do enjoy this mod. I think it's much better than the stupid boats you've got at the moment. I think just get rid of the boat entirely because it's just way too easy to craft. Make the crafting recipes for these guys quite a lot harder. Maybe use some string or some cobwebs to try and make the sail. It would be a lot harder to get a boat because I think boats are kind of a bit of an overpowered method of transport at the moment. So that was the small boats mod. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to click like or subscribe if you haven't already. There's links below. Control, signing out.